crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're staying crafty and healthy as well. So today's video, it's gonna be quite different. It's gonna be kind of me telling you my story. When, why, and how I became a paper crafter. So back in 2016 is when I created my Instagram account, and just for the sake of, posting regular photos. But before Instagram account, I was introduced to the paper crafting, I want to say, scrapbook world by a good friend who used to be my former manager in one of the companies that I work when I used to live in Tampa Bay, Florida. So she introduced me to that world. I had no idea that scrapbooking was something. And in Tampa Bay, I was able to go through and visit so many scrapbook stores and learn techniques, and went into the world of metal dies and mixed media. I mean, you name it. I saw the industry that was blooming at that time. We used to have so many brands that now they are non-existent, and some of them are now owned by American Craft. So that's how I started. I started scrapbooking. Then I switched to another job, and in that job I created a nice community of friends at work, and start selling mini albums, scrapbook layouts, I mean, you name it, during work. And it was fun. And then I moved to Pittsburgh here in Pennsylvania, and lived in a house where I had the third floor. That was my craft room. It was a huge craft room. And then the year that I decided to open my YouTube channel was just the year that I was unemployed, and I needed to find something because I'm a scrapbooker, right? I also make cards too as well. When I opened my YouTube channel back in March 2018, it's been almost 6 years, I already had some crafty friends, and started joining group swaps, etc. And still is fun. I had met so many wonderful crafters in the community. Some are now designing for American crafts, and some, they have their own, businesses, online businesses, and I'm very happy for them and always cheer them up, support them. Talking about my YouTube channel, I put a lot of work. I was learning, still learning, video editing, lights, etc., crafter. Then I had a personal situation, and I have to move out from that house, move into a small apartment. I did a video tour of my craft room at that time, and my craft room was the dining room. It was cute. I lived there temporarily for 6 months until I purchased my house, where you see, the second bedroom of my house, small craft room. I still have some of my supplies in the basement, which is a nice finished basement, and detaching, some of them. So going back again to my YouTube channel, right? I started the YouTube channel, put a lot of effort, work, didn't get enough views. And then when I start checking my analytics, I noticed that most of my audience was from Asia, because I had, friends, online crafty friends in Asia that I used to swap. And because of personal reasons and jobs and here and there, I don't feel right now truly the need to paper craft like the way I used to. And now I'm in the season of junk journals. That's one thing that I wanted to perfection, or it gives me joy to document, journal, and also make my own junk journals. So that is what I've been doing right now. And I told you about the when I started back in 2018, 17, 18, and how I started, right? I started by scrolling Instagram and seeing all these beautiful paper crafts. And I remember at that time I used to wish, like, oh, I want to have a crafty online friend or a pen pal. And then one lady from the Netherlands messaged me and asked me if I wanted to swap with her, and that's how I started swapping. And then along joining group swaps and getting to know so many wonderful and talented paper crafters. So if you are new, I definitely recommend join those group swaps, because that's how you are going to get more exposure and make so many good friends in the paper craft world, in Instagram and also in YouTube. That is how I became a paper crafter, right? I'm not talking about scrapbooking, right? That's the story that I mentioned before. But paper crafting, strictly paper crafting, not documenting, your life or anything like that. And the reasons, right, why I became a paper crafter. Again, I was unemployed. I was looking for, besides, looking for jobs, which is very stressful, by the way, and, filling out your unemployment, information and all that so you can get your check. I already had the space for the craft room, and one of the main reasons was that I wanted just to escape of my reality at that time. I just wanted to, and believe it or not, anything related to art, like from paper crafting, scrapbooking, or cross stitching, needlepoint, etc., you name it, any or mixed media, any art related activity that a person does, it makes them present in that moment, right? You are mindful. You are not thinking about what's going to happen in the future. You are not thinking about your past. You're just present. So it's so therapeutic to have a hobby, right? Like in my case, paper crafting, right? It's very therapeutic. Right now, I am in the season of my life that I am very fulfilled right now in my current job. For some of you that do not know me, I have a background in finance and also in marketing. Yes, I have a background in marketing, and I do not market myself, which is kind of funny. I had jobs where I work in the marketing department as a strategist and also as a financial analyst. So all the analytics, how to manage campaigns, etc., you name it, I know that. And I know, isn't that funny? I don't apply that to myself because the whole purpose of having a channel or having an Instagram account, to me, I don't see that as a business, but it's my hobby. Do you want to say it's my passion? I want to say it used to be 100% passion. Now I'm like in between 80 and 20, right? Because I currently enjoy what I do at work. I have a 9 to 5 job that sometimes I even work extra, right? And I truly enjoyed analyzing financials, putting budgets together. So, and I want to say that's probably one of the main reasons that you don't see me, that much active here in YouTube and Instagram. I'm posting like once a month. Right now, paper crafting is truly not fitting in this season of my life. So this is my story. Again, thanks again for watching. And as I mentioned before, if I post one video here and there, or if I decided to shut down this channel, I'll definitely will let you know. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.